What's going on, guys? So I'm actually re-recording this video because I realize that it is like a 12-minute rant about something that I can summarize in about 2 minutes. So that is a whole pile of automatic transmission fluid. I'll get to that in a second.
Flashback.
Okay, so originally I was going to do a drain fill, but I just disconnected one of the cooler lines. So I think what I'll do is I'll just run the engine and pump the fluid into this bucket. And then I went and picked up just a cheap little funnel. Kind of got the wrong one, so I had to zip tie it to here. But yeah, we'll just kind of pour fresh fluid in there and drain all the old fluid out the front. I think I got the right fitting. If not, it should pour down there onto here. But yeah, hopefully we'll catch it in time. I'm almost 99% sure that's the hot side, but I'm re-recording this because something just came up on Craigslist and I'm gonna go buy it right now, but I'm gonna get to that later. So basically I put in this bottle of Seafoam Trans Tune, which according to the internet is the same stuff as Seafoam but in a different concentration. And you know, if you look on the reviews, man, there's like hundreds, you know, if not thousands of people saying this stuff worked. It actually got really good reviews. So I picked it up, put it in the car, and just like they said, it started working, and it has transformed how this car shifts. I've had this car for a few years now, and it's never shifted like this. I put a shift kit in it at about maybe 170,000, and it definitely fixed a lot of my issues with the way it shifted at wide open throttle. It was very slow. But it also brought about a lot of low coast shift issues. So anyways, I put this stuff in as well as some new fluid. I switched to a Castrol multi-vehicle fluid, and man, it has just completely changed how this thing is shifting, but also how the computer is delivering torque. So I'll get to that later on, but man, like, it is night and day. I did about 5.5 liters. As you can tell, I dropped about 1.5 of them on the floor. But anyways, the car is absolutely ripping right now. I haven't got a chance to do any 8th mile hits, but I will include a couple clips of some poles. I can't even remember what I recorded, but I'll throw them in here now. The car feels so good. Like, it feels like the transmission is doing what it's supposed to finally. So I'm gonna take this thing for a longer drive. I won't record the whole thing, but yeah, she's ripping, boys. She is ripping. Downshift, fast downshift. Pedal seems to be more linear. Wow, that was a fast lockup. I didn't feel that at all. Maybe I'm not letting this thing learn long enough. That was really nice. Half throttle shifts feel insane. Little blip every exhaust. Very fun. Very, very fun. Shifted at like 5,800, and it might have even short shifted, to be honest.
The next day.
All right, boys, just on a test drive here. Wasn't even intending on ripping it, but the transmission is feeling so much better, and I think that the computer limits power if the tranny is reporting an issue. Well, anyways, boys, we're back. This thing rips, man. Holy shit, I've been just laughing. Just cannot believe how amazing this thing shifts now with a single can of Seafoam. Like, I thought it would be like a Lube Guard Red or some really, you know, high-end kind of product. It's Seafoam, man. Canadian Tire. 11.8, 11.9, fine. Torque multiplication is nuts. It feels nuts.
End of flashback.
So yeah, I am gonna go pick this item up. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise yet, but I'm gonna go pick something up that's gonna be a game changer for this car. All right, let's do it. Okay guys, I actually ended up talking with the guy for a little bit, so I forgot to film anything, but here it is. The Nitrous Express Maximizer 5. So basically, this guy, I gotta dig into this thing, so I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. But this guy is a standalone computer, essentially, for nitrous. So basically, what this thing is gonna do is we're gonna hook it up. We're gonna be able to tap into a couple different references. So it's gonna be able to see signal from the mass airflow sensor. It's gonna be able to see signal from the TPS sensor. And we're also going to be able to plug it into this guy. So this guy will be able to send signal to this thing. So it's going to know exactly, well, it's going to know the air fuel from one bank, which is not ideal, but for what we're going to be doing, it's more than enough. This is, I think most people who are spraying like a 50-75 shot, they're hooking up to a window switch and they're letting it eat. So we're going to be doing things a little differently, a lot safer. This thing's really cool though. It's got a touchscreen in here somewhere. Oh, never mind. You know what? This actually doesn't come with a touchscreen. The touchscreen is a secondary piece. You gotta get that online. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna be able to plug this thing into a computer. But yeah, basically what this thing is gonna be able to do is it's gonna be able to pulse solenoids at different rates. So, I believe... Yeah, I gotta go through all this stuff, but basically we're gonna go through all of it and we are going to be able to figure out the proper tune for this. So seeing how much fuel, seeing how much nitrous to spray, and then it can analyze the wideband, and if it's going lean or rich, it can pull fuel or pull nitrous depending on which way it goes. So yeah, this is going to be a huge upgrade, boys. We're finally going forced induction. I know it's not a turbo or a supercharger, but this is a lot cheaper, and I know I'll be able to figure this out much quicker. So until I can save enough money for like a proper rear mount turbo or a centrifugal supercharger, this is what we're going to be running. So stay tuned, boys. Nitrous hits coming in. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.